This morning, he had awakened from a dream of the world outside of the enchanted grove. He felt the world calling to him to help in the war from which he had run away. Terrible pollution, corruption, and blood-stained lands that had devastated war-torn continents away. Although he had never physically been to those places, he knew they existed. Ish just shook his head clear, trying to dismiss the dream. He stood up to sing a song to his animal and tree friends. The winds were kind to him, and his talented voice seemed to bring instant harmony across the grove.
There once was a boy who lived in the woods, ignored destiny's war 'cause he thought he should. He could heal with his hands from the skies to the sands, and people were saved right where they stood.
Ish just sang his song as he walked through the forest. Panthers leaped gracefully from tree to tree, while small woodland squirrels brushed against his bare feet. These were only a couple of the many different types of animals that were residents of the enchanted grove. Deer, wolves, hyenas, antelope, and mice walked and hopped around him, understanding his mood. It made him smile to see their cheerful dances around his feet and crazy stunt flying overhead. Ishtar walked through the forest, humming and singing the song, as he made his way to his favorite tree. He could barely remember his childhood, or even much of his hometown, but he did remember his relationship with the land and the animals. This was when he was truly at peace. During the centuries that Ishtar had lived in the grove, he had very few visitors. Some of them had stumbled in by accident, and others he had brought in for sanctuary. Each time before, the animals in the grove had become restless. As the boy reached his beloved tree and leaned his bare back against the bark, the birds that were flying high above the grove in their circular dance suddenly shrieked in alarm. Immediately understanding that there was an intruder in the forest, Ishtar slid to the ground, but a second later, a bullet shattered the bark above his head.